Temperature slips, static sweats on parted lips. Warning glows without a map. Signal burns hot like that. I don't simmer, I arrive. He decides before the mind. Every glance raises the gauge. Pressure turns the page. No disguise, no cool down plan. Fire learns the shape I am. I don't ask the thermostat. I ignite hot like that. Pulse accelerates the room. Oxygen forgets its rules. When intention finds a spark, can't combust into dark. Hot like that, hot like that, feel it rise. Solar shock behind my eyes. Hot like that, instant flare. Confidence fills the air. No delay, no fallback track. I persist. Hot like that. Magma base and rapid rolls. Heat wave ripples through control. Treble sparks like shattered glass. Impact hits. Hot like that. Hot like that. I don't think a warming act. Truth arrives exothermic. Every step distorts the frame. Boundaries forget their name. Crowd dissolve to thermal lines. Focus melts the time. I don't cool to stay intact. I evolve. Hot like that. Friction sings beneath the skin. Momentum lets me in. When restraint begins to melt, power proves what's felt. Hot like that, hot like that, vivid burn. Lessons learned but never stern. Hot like that, clean space. Heat writes my pace. No apology, playback, I advance. Hot like that. No lukewarm language here. I articulate the sear. Calibrated, pressure fed. I don't stall. I spread thermal vision. Edges glow. I rig the room by undertow. No cool pose, no timid tact. I weaponize the contact. From ignition to the map, I remain hot like that. Hot like that. Hot like that. They're shortens, focus tight. Seconds glowing ember light. Everything reduces now to heat and how. Scorching steps, kinetic sway. Bodies arc the air away. Base radiate, force react. Motion brands the impact. No rehearsal, no contrast. Movement live. Hot like that. I don't burn to leave a scar. I burn to show where standards are. If it feels too intense to keep, that's the edge I choose to be. Every test I try to cap only raise the thermostat. What survives the hottest track is resolve. Hot like that. Hot like that. Hot like that. Find the blaze. Composure, forge in flames. Hot like that. Stand exact. Heat and clarity intact. No retreat, no counteract. I endure. Hot like that. Afterglow refuses slack. Presence lingers strong and black. Not a spark that fades to flat. A signature. Hot like that. Hot like that. Neon saliva on the sound. Pulse stays sharp, instincts pound. Jaw sets tight, senses in me. Hunger wakes, bite the bait, bite the bait. I don't sit the rhythm light, I clamp down with appetite. Every measure leaves a mark, teeth on bass, electric spark. Tempo flinches, nerves align, pressure seasons every line. I don't wait for sugar sweet, I devour, bite the bait. Salty air, metallic breath, timing chews away at doubt when restraint feels counterfeit. Impulse knows another route. Bite the beat, feel it snap. Flavor hits, no holding back. Bite the beat, sink it deep. Rhythm bleeds into my teeth. No garnish, no retreat. I commit. Bite the beat, no garnish, no retreat. I commit. Bite the beat. Crunching notes ignite the jaw. Subharmonics near the floor. Impact cues the silence then. Instinct wins the icon beat. No garnish, no retreat. I commit. Bite the beat, no garnish, no wise without advice. Pulse ferments beneath control. Savage timing takes its toll. I don't flirt with incomplete. I consume, bite the beat. Mouth goes dry, focus sharp. Seconds salt the wound of calm. When the kick drum bears its neck, reflex claims it without pause. Bite the beat, bite the beat, tear the frame. Savory shock rewires the brain. Bite the beat, chew the night. Heat releases with the bite. No napkin, no receipt. I go all bite the beat. No napkin, no receipt. I go all bite the beat. Canine said, cadence fed. I masticate the thread. No polite palate here. I prefer the bite sincere. Seasoned grit, blistered tongue. I metabolize the drum. Protein base, mineral snare. I digest the atmosphere. No garnish, talk, no show. I grind timing to the bone. Animal nerve, titanium will. I chew the drop until it's still. Jaw clenched, breath held tight. Flavor peak for the strike. Everything reduces now to hunger and release. Perfect chops, serrated steps. Body snap with predatory flex. Stroke, slice, muscles grit. Movement taste the transient. No crumbs left, no defeat. Floor submits, bite the beat. Crumbs left, no defeat. Floor submits, bite the beat. I don't bite to leave a bruise. I bite to choose the truth. What dissolves upon the tongue was never meant to be begun. If the rhythm screams in pain, that's alignment finding gain. Only those who dare to eat understand. Bite the beat. Bite the beat, final chew. Outcome locks, conviction true. Bite the beat, claim the heat. Savor power incomplete. No, it's all no retreat. I go fail. Bite the beat. No, it's all no retreat. I prevail. Bite the beat. 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 After taste refuses fade. Standard set by what I ate. Not a nibble, not a treat. A signature. Bite the beat. Lights pause, bodies wait, hands up, hold the gate. No rewind, no receipt. Touch the switch, flip the beat. Flip the beat. Hooks echo off the grid. Every step add is what you did. Calm face, loading intent. I don't rush, I implement. Bass hums and the porcelain comes. Stillness tight like a coiled arm. I don't chase the crowds, repeat, I rewrite. Flip the beat, the hinge. Feel the axis start to lean. All rules fade off the screen. One breath, then the streets turn inside. Flip the beat. Flip the beat. Flip the beat. Gravity snaps, the floor replies. Angles change before your eyes. This drop redraws the lines. Flip the beat. No warning tone, no safety seat. When the rhythm changes seat, watch the whole room. Flip the beat. Elegance with torque. Velvet moves, titanium core. I don't sell heat, I deliver more. Every pause carries weight, silence speaks at a high rate. I don't mimic what you play. I pivot, sound and walk away. Clean cuts, no obsolete, oh make some owns. Flip the beat, hear the crowd inhale as one. Future clicks already spun. If you blink, you miss the treat. That's the turn. Flip the beat. Flip the beat. Flip the beat. Tempo bends, the frame resyncs. Cold precision, instinct links. This is where the pressure thinks. Flip the beat. No excess, still elite. Every step lands concrete. I don't follow. Flip the beat. No copy lane, I rotate angles sharp, I calibrate. Clockwise mind, counterweight, I don't stall, I modulate. Cut the noise, keep it lean, bars it clean, unseen sheen. I don't peek, I complete, turn the axis. Flip the beat. Dance break inversion. Flip the beat. Motion rearrange what you thought was set in stone. Learns to move when I'm alone. I steady posture knee. I don't race, I redirect when the room feels incomplete. I adjust. beat. Count it down, feel it turn. Every lesson harder. Not a trick, not a beat. It's a choice. Flip the count it down, feel it turn. Every lesson harder. Not a trick, not a beat. It's a choice. Flip the beat. Flip the beat. Finding what's in the flip the beat. Skies rotate, sparks align. Every rule meets its decline. This drop reprogram time. Flip the beat. No echo left to repeat. After silence, victory speaks. I don't end it. Flip the beat. Flip the beat. Light settle, pulse complete. New normal set. Flip the beat. I arrive in midair. Seconds crystallize their stare. Breath turns silver, sound goes still. Time obeys a colder will. I arrive when motion slows. Edges sharp and silent glows. Every shadow learns its place. Stillness carves a cleaner space. Heartbeat meters come control. Frosted focus takes its role. I don't rush the cutting light. I suspend, freeze the night. Temperature drops inside. Chaos spins and steps aside. When intention cools the flame, moments stop to hold their shade. Freeze the night, lock the scene. Every spark turns crystalline. Lock the same. Every spark turns crystalline. Hold the frame. Power pulse stays the same. No collapse, no desperate find. Freeze the night. Glacial bass in liquid form. Kicks arrive like frozen storms. Hi-hat shard the vacuum tight. Motion halts inside the light. Don't feel the quiet now. Stillness teaches me the how. Every blink refines the cut. Precision trims the excess. Crowds dissolve to single thread. Clarity crowns what's left unsaid. I don't chase the louder side. I condense, freeze the night. Pressure fades to perfect calm. Balance writes a cooler psalm. When the pulse accepts restraint, strength arrives without complaint. Freeze the night, seal the glow. Momentum learns to slow. Freeze the night, seal the glow. Momentum learns to slow. Freeze the night, keep it clean. Sharp resolve between the beams. No fraction, no rewrite. I persist. Freeze the night. Cryo focus, zero blur. I don't guess I measure. Angles fixed, horizon still. I chill the urge, refine the will. No panic, heat, no scatter play. I crystallize the way, frame by frame. I set the pace. Ice cold logic wins the race. No flex needed. Calm is loud. I freeze the grid, then move the crowd. Freeze the grid, then move the crowd. Breath held in, pupils bright. Countdown hums and polar light. Everything reduces now to still and now. Staccato steps, frozen poses. Body snap and recompose. Space hits, pause and shadows clean. Motion cuts like guillotine. No rehearsal, purity. Oh, remember sculpts the night. I don't freeze to run away. Freeze to choose the way. When the world obeys the pause, truth appears without applause. Cold reveals what heat concealed. Edges honest, sharply real. What survives the silent bite is resolve. Freeze the night, freeze the night. Find a hold, confidence in Subzero. Go all on the view. Power rests because it's true. No retreat, no appetite to remain. Freeze the night. After stillness starts to fade, standard set by what stayed. Not a pose that breaks the side. A signature. Freeze the night. Gravity hums between our frames. Distance thins without a name. Magnet sparks beneath composure. pressure learns my pace. Static fades from crowded air. Focus sharpens everywhere. I don't shout to cross the border, I align. Pull me closer. Orbit tight and silence warms. Edges soften into form. When intention locks the vector, separation loses power. Pull me closer, feel the draw. Momentum rewrites the law. Pull me closer, heat aligns, trajectories combine. No resistance, no exposure, I consent. Pull me closer. Pull me closer. Sub-bass curves around the spine. Vector snap to perfect time. Fields collapse, alignment grows. Proximity overflows. I don't rush for careless speed. I reduce until we meet. Every step refines the gap. Precision sets the trap. Eyes conversing, calibrated. Fire breath translates the wire. I don't bargain with composure. I converge. Pull me closer. Tension turns to guided glide. Angles melt and coincide. When the rhythm finds its mark, space submits to spark. Pull me closer, close the seam. Reality retools the dream. Pull me closer, lock the zone till intention fully grown. No detour, no disclosure, I arrive. Pull me closer. No need, tone, no chase cliche. I architect the way. Vectors plotted, margins cut. I don't beg, I adjust. Center mass magnetic calm. I draw you in without alarm. No drama code, no excess plea. Just physics honoring me. I don't pull with fragile fear. I tune the field, you're here. Breath counts down, focus prime. Second share, two filament time. Everything reduces now to pull and how. Elastic step, smeared sway. Bodies curved to space away. Bass wraps tight around the floor. Motion bends forevermore. New instruction, pure exposure. Movement says, pull me closer. I don't close it to align. If the world compresses thin, that's where true steps in. Every limit learns to fold when conviction takes control. What connects us without force is the truest source. Pull me closer, final loss and it's right in aftershock. Pull me closer, seal the wine. One direction, shared design. No retreat, no composure, I commit. Pull me closer, afterglow real diffuses space. You leave the chair. Pull me closer. Not a moment passing over, a constant pull me closer. Light it up. Blackout breathing, wires awake. Voltage hums beneath the brake. A spark sketches the doubtless route. Night leans in, light it up. I store daylight in a closed room. Patience polished every move. No flare wasted, no leak shown. I learned ignition on my own. Shadows train my sense of aim. Pressure taught the flame its name. When alignment flips the switch, this blinks, light it up. Come condenses into heat. Oxygen begins to lean. When intention meets the spark, timing opens up the arc. Light it up, let it glow, command from the core to every hand. Light it up, watch walls dissolve. Brilliance answers every call. No them pass to interrupt. I ignite. Light it up, 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 light it floods the grid. Radiance refuses lid. Strobes translate the rising tone. Lumens claim the zone. I don't borrow shine. I distill a truer line. Every step refines the hue. Truth conducts what power does. What lay quiet learns to blaze. Presence shifts the temperature. I don't wait for perfect cues. I create the aperture. Focus narrows, margins glow. Breath aligns with the rising glow. When the circuit seals is packed, illumination hits exact. Light it up, crystal bright. Certainty outshines the night. Light it up, stand revealed. Edges sharp and fully sealed. No disguise, no corrupts. I advance, light it up. No shortcut wattage here. I engineered the frontier. Measured amps, calibrated phase. I convert grit into rays. No flicker miss, no borrow proof. I harden lenses, raise the roof. Spectrum tune, dispersion tight. I bend the dark to my design. Power clean, intent aligned. I don't guess, I redefine. Silence tightens, breath held thin. Second shape to filament. Everything reduces now to switching consequence. Prismatic rhythm cuts the floor. Angles blaze, momentum roars. Bass paints lines in ultraviolet bodies. Learn to omit it, no instruction, pure control. Motion crowns the afterglow. I don't shine to prove a thing, I shine to honor what I build. Every version shed its skin for the form that's standing still. If the night resists the flood, that resistance turns to fuel. Clarity becomes the spark that remakes the rule. Light it up, find no state, composure inside the blaze. Light it up, claim the frame. Brightness speaks without a name. No retreat, no interrupts. I ascend. Light it up, 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 light it up. Oh, oh, oh. Light it up, 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 light it up. Oh, oh, oh. Afterglow refuses fade. Standard set by what's say. Not a flash that burns, then cuts a living code. Light it up, light it up. To the ceilings, eyes awake. Truth sharpens what noise can't fake. Breath loads meaning into sound. Tonight the signal goes unbound. I don't mumble in the corner light. I articulate the edge just right. Every syllable carries weight. Intent polished, not ornate. I don't posture, I declare. Clarity cuts through the glare. If you listen, hear the craft. I don't hint to make it land. Silence leans to catch the tone. Confidence stands on its own. When conviction shapes the air, every ear knows I'm there. Talk that talk, make it clean. No empty shine, no in between. Talk that talk, let it hit precision. Voice legitimate, no echo games, no chalk. Say it straight. Talk that talk, make it clean. No empty shine, no in between. Talk that talk, where precision drives the chandelier. Waveforms punch the atmosphere. Cadence drives the chandelier. Bass translates the spoken spark. Language leaves a lasting mark. I don't flex with borrowed lines. I refine what's strictly mine. Breath control, diction tied. Meaning travels first time ride. When I speak, alignment shows. Subtext never overflows. I don't sell exaggerated proof. I present the uncut truth. Tempo locks when measured calm. Message lands without alarm. When coherence leads the sound. Noise steps back. Respect dispatch. Talk that talk, level tone authority, fully grown. Talk that talk, stand your ground. Every phrase structurally sound, no filler stock, no mock, deliver it. Talk that talk, tapping toe, level top, I'm back, toe up. Talk that talk, stand your ground. Every phrase structurally sound. I'm an exact. I compress thought into fact. No run-ons in my lane. I conclude, I don't complain. Rhetoric tuned, pressure proof. I articulate the root. No volume bluff, no threat. Meaning does a heavy lift. Pause, placement, cadence. Trained, I persuade without restraint. If I say it, it stands. I don't whisper, I command. Press steady, focus tight. Sentence aligned to strike. Everything reduces now to message and delivery. Footsteps, phonetic drive. Bodies phrase the beat alive. Basic sense every turn. Movement speaks what words confirm. No caption, no subtitle. Rhythm carries the recital. I don't talk to fill the void. I talk to build and deploy. What I state survives the room because intention gives it bloom. If your doubts begin to stall, listen closer to it all. What busts when big glow like burst is a voice that's fully sure. Talk that talk, final full composure in the storm. Talk that talk, crystal room, message engineers. No aftershock, no walk. I stand by, talk that talk. After you've settled down, meetings days without the sound. Not a rant, not small talk, just presence. Talk that talk. Every silence guards the door. Warning signs ignite the floor. Polite lights flicker, fade. Something ruthless gets displayed. I don't enter sweet or soft. Sugar lies already cost. Measure smiles melt to dust. When instincts learn who to trust. Every step rejects decorum. Courtesy was never forum. I don't wait to be invited. I arrive pre-decided. Knuckles of attention bred. Good behavior left for dead. When restraint becomes a cage. Impact chooses how engage. Knock, knock, bad at the gate. Sweet intentions come too late. Knock, knock, bad breaks through. Courtesy splits clean in two. No charm mask, no polite act. I answer raw. Knock, knock, bad. Knock, knock, bad. Knock, knock, bad. Steel bass kicks the hinge apart. Shock waves signal who we are. Etiquette dissolves in sound and filter force takes the ground. I don't dress my truth in lace. Direct heat marks the space when rules soften consequences. I erase the sentence. Pretty glance recalculates. Threat detection elevates. I don't flinch at dirty stares. I was built for hostile air. Heartbeat knocks and faster code. Manners fall beneath the load. When patience pays for the loss, I choose instinct over pause. Knock, knock, bad on time. Pleasantries get left behind. Knock, knock, bad arrives. Cuts through comfort, stays alive. No courtesy contract. I respond sharp. Knock, knock, bad. Knock, knock, bad. Knock, knock, bad. Knock, 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 bad. No please tone in my voice. I don't bluff, I make the choice. Boundary cross, signal send. Reaction stays efficient. No apology delay. I remove what's in the way. Threat assess, path is clear. I don't freeze, I commandeer. Nice was never how I survived. I stay ready, not sanitized. Breathe short and senses spike. Decision crystallized. Everything reduces now to entry and resolve. Hard angles, depth your steps. Body snap, no silhouettes. Base pounds with blunt intent. Movement sharp, efficient. No flourish, no disguise. Pure response, synchronized. I don't act bad for the show. I act bad when lines are crossed. Safety lines and clarity, not in sugar-coated gloss. If my knock shakes what you built, that's because it wasn't strong. I don't beg to be understood. I proceed and move on. Knock, knock, back confirmed. Soft illusions get adjourned. Knock, knock, bad stays real. Truth lens heavy, made of steel. No retreat, no playback. I Drop it loud. Drop it loud. Let first ignite. Clean detonation, pure delight. Drop it loud. Shake the frame. Bass baptizes every name. No soft land, no reroute. I commit. Drop it loud. Subwoofers carve the ground. Shockwaves teach the air a sound. Limbs respond before control. Impact writes it on the soul. I don't blast with empty rise. I can press truth till it bites. Every bar a pressure test. I pass clean, no excess. What was held becomes a storm. Structure breaks, intent is born. I don't decorate the hit, I deliver, that's the trick. Silence please, patience snaps. Timing seals the final gap. When the seal can't stay intact, release or rise exact. Drop it loud. Drop it loud. Crack the night. Voltage crowns the high. Drop it loud. Flood the zone. Momentum claims the throne. No retreat, no cop out. I unleash. Drop it loud. No filler frames in my lane. I compress gain after gain. Transient spikes, headroom tight. Hot peak clean, never bite. Meters dance, limits bend. I respect the system, then transcend. No mute switch in my code. I let intention overload. Dynamic speak, silence bows. I choose when and how. Breath steadies, hands align. Second shave to align. Everything reduces now. Grip tightens, release aloud. Tuxie cuts, angle of feet. Body sync to concrete beat. Stroke slice, torso snap. Kinetics map the overlap. No cues, just mass and sound. Motion pins a moment down. I don't shout to mask a lack. I strike to state a fact. Way to rise because it's true. Power lands when timing's due. If the floor forgets its name, that's alignment, not a game. What survives the fallout is intent. Drop loud. Drop it loud. Drop it loud. Final forward. Control inside the storm. Drop it loud. Stand declared. Impact proves I was prepared. No fade out. No doubt. I remain. Drop it loud. Aftershock refuses sleep. Imprint carved too deep. Not a burst that fades out proud. A standard set, drop it loud. Drop it loud. Drop it loud. Embers whisper beneath the floor. Voltage curls around the core. A spark learns how to breathe. Night prepares to believe. I forge the heat where shadows train. Pressure tempered every vein. No flare, borrowed from the crowd. I learn combustion quietly proud. Every setback lit the fuse. Every silence taught the truth. When alignment meets desire, air decides catch my fire. Calm compresses oxygen waits. Timing sharpens into fate. When intention meets the spark, ignition writes a brighter eye. Catch my fire, watch it rise from the rhythm to the sky. Catch my fire, feel the climb. Wild control, perfected time. No ash left to admire. I ignite. Catch my fire, bass splits the dark. Rhythm feeds the living spark. Heat signatures paint the sound. Blaze translates the underground. I don't flicker for applause. Sustain burns without a cause. Feel refined by patient hands. Temperature obeys command. What was latent learns to roar. Presence warms the atmosphere. I don't wait for permission. Flame decides when I'm here. Braid the lines with rising glow. Focus tight as margins go. When the chamber seals its pack, combustion makes the impact. Catch my fire, steady burn. Lessons glow from what I learned. Catch my fire, vivid tone. Heat speaks fluent, fully grown. No throws chromatic light. Bass blooms hot, angle slice. Bodies trace a molten grid. No instruction, pure response. Motion feeds the conflagrants. I don't burn to leave a scar. I burn to show who we are. He reveals the honest frame. Clarity survives the flame. What endures beyond the flare is the truth refined by air. If it spreads from soul to wire, that's a sign. Catch my fire. Catch my fire. Final stay. Composure inside the blaze. Catch my fire. Stand reveal. Softness reforged into steel. No retreat, no expire. I ascend. Catch my fire. Afterglow resist decay. Stand and set back what stay. Not a spark that fades or tires. Signaling code. Catch my fire. Catch my fire. Velocity hums under chroma skies. Adrenaline sketches the night. Engines of intention warm the air. Long sequence feels alive. Streamline reflections raise my pulse. Trajectory shall resolve intact. I don't idle in expectation. Acceleration answers back. Every corner reads my grip. Timing caught with practice these. Confidence rides the tachometer. Red line count control release. Focus narrows to a lane. Margins fade. Instincts steer. When momentum takes the wheel. Hesitation disappears. Zoom, zoom. Watch horizons fold. Distance shrinks. Ambition bold. Zoom, zoom. Heartbeat sync. Forward motion fully linked. No brakes, no rear view room. I surge ahead. Zoom, zoom. No brakes, no rear view room. I surge ahead. Zoom, zoom. Turbo bass ignites the grid. Nitro rhythm plus the ribs. Kinetic sparks ignite the ground. Speed becomes the sound. Yeah, I don't stop for second guesses. Grip tight, clarity wide. Every risk priced into courage. Calculated, certified. Wind scripts patterns on my skin. Friction teaches how to fly. I don't drift from chosen lines. I apex every try. Breaking thin to a thread. Vision locks, nerves align. When the green ignites the night, I'm already crossing time. Zoom, zoom. Lanes converge, pressure peaks, instinct surge. Zoom, zoom. Engine sing, forward force does everything. No pause, no costume, I keep it moving. Zoom, zoom. No pause, no costume, I keep it moving. Zoom, zoom. Telemetry in my veins. I rate curves, I tame the gains. No pit talk, no delay. I outpace what doubts can say. Talking mindset, traction code. I convert intent to road. Split decisions, razor calm. I drop destiny at dawn. No slipstream borrowed here. I generate the pull. When the clock tries to argue, I'm already past the rule. Breath steady, sparks alive. Countdown, melts to one. Titan, silence bends. Launch has just begun. Stroke trails chase the beat, footwork cuts aerodynamic lines. Bass pounds, piston patterns, bodies move like racing signs. Cadence sharp, posture low, energy in overdrive flow. I don't run to outrun fear. I move because it's clear. Speed reveals the truest form when precision meets the storm. Every mile refines intent, every push pays dividends. If the world blurs into light, that's alignment done right. Zoom, zoom. Final lap commitment seals the gap. Zoom, zoom. Finish bright momentum crowns the night. No slow down, no resume. I break away. Zoom, zoom. After Ramagas trace the run. Heat fades, print stays. Not a rush that quickly ends. Heat fades, print stays. Not a rush that quickly ends. A standard set by pace. Low light hums beneath the floor. Atmosphere leans in closer. Unspoken rhythm tests the room. Energy selects its holder. I I don't chase the spotlight glow, I let alignment find its way. Presence bends the temperature, every step resets the play. Eyes connect, the air reacts, chemistry without a plan. I don't ask for validation, let the feeling understand. Subtle gravity begins, attention drifts organically. Before the beat even arrives, the room already follows me. Vibe on me, feeling like unforced motion, perfect shot. Vibe on me, natural pull, no instructions, just the rule. No push, no strategy, it settles in. Vibe on me, frequency wraps around the sound. Body language speaks aloud. Bass drum says, well, want some more. Every signal wants some more. I don't sell or rehearse, appeal, authenticity transmits. Calm assurance fills the gap where imitation never fits. Every laugh, every pause carries weight without demand. I don't force a single move, I let the moment take command. When the rhythm finds its place, resistance starts to dissolve. What you feel becomes the truth before you think to resolve. Vibe on me, steady heat come through without conceit. Vibe on me, tune just right, subconscious appetite. No script, no guarantee, it resonates. Vibe on me, yo, no gimmicks in my cadence, I don't perform, I exist. Admirals from the reason my posture, energy never miss. I don't pull, I attract, calibration stays intact. Body language fluent, silence, speaking facts. Every zone that I enter learns a different density. I don't borrow your attention, it arrives naturally. Bristles down, senses widen, awareness sharpens the frame. Everything aligns to now, nothing left to name. Elastic rhythm, fluid drive, movement speaks before thought. Bass rolls through collective spine, instant takes the spot. No mirror, no disguise, just momentum synchronized. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't vibe to prove a point, I vibe because it's real. What it lies doesn't need a push, it already knows the deal. Every glance confirms the tone, every step lacks symmetry. When presence is the language, connection comes for free. Vibe on me, final state, effortless, calibrated. Vibe on me, stay inside where attention wants to hide. No force, no urgency, it remains. Vibe on me, vibe on me, vibe on me. After the sound dissolves, the feeling lingers easily. Not a trick, not a plea, just energy. Vibe on me. Vibe on me. Oh. Low light hums beneath the floor, atmosphere leans in closer. Unspoken rhythm tests the room, energy selects its holder. I don't chase the spotlight glow, I let alignment find its way. Present bends the temperature, every step resets the play. Eyes connect, the air reacts, chemistry without a plan. Subtle gravity begins, attention drifts organically. Before the beat even arrives, the room already follows me. Vibe on me, feel it lock, upwards motion, perfect shot. Vibe on me, natural pull, no instructions, just a rule. No push, no strategy, it settles in. Vibe on me. Frequency wraps around the sound. Body language speaks aloud. Bass translates what words ignore. Every signal wants some more. Oh, I don't sell or rehearse, appeal, authenticity transmits. Calm assurance fills a gap where imitation never fits. Every laugh, every pause carries weight without demand. I don't force a single move, I let the moment take command. When the rhythm finds its place, resistance starts to dissolve. What you feel becomes a truth before you think to vibe on me, steady heat, confidence without conceit. Vibe on me, tune just right, subconscious appetite. No script, no guarantee, it resonates. Vibe on me. Oh, oh, oh. No gimmicks in my cadence, I don't Proof from my exist. Atmosphere reads my posture, energy never miss. I don't pull, I track, calibration stays intact. Body language, flint, silent speaking facts. Every zone that I enter learns a different density. I don't borrow your attention, it arrives naturally. Breath slows down, senses wide know when it sharpens the frame. Everything aligns and now nothing left to name. Elastic rhythm, fluid drive. Movement speaks before thought. Bass rolls through collective spine. Instinct takes the spot. No mirror, no disguise. Just momentum synchronized. I don't vibe to prove a point. I vibe because it's real. What a line doesn't need a push already knows a deal. Every glance confirms the tone. Every step like symmetry. And presence is the language. Connection comes for free. Vibe on me, final state, effortless, calibrate. Vibe on me, stay inside where attention wants to hide. No force, no urgency, it remains. Vibe on me. After the sound dissolves, the feeling lingers easily. Not a trick, not a plea, just energy. Vibe on me. Ammunition under shadow skies. Voltage crawling through midnight veins. Crystal tension in the waiting air. Countdown flickers behind my eyes. Mirrored streets reflect defined steps. Let the rhythm heart be sharp and clean. Silhouettes cut through laser smoke. Every motion writes a different scene. Whispers breaking the fractured sound. Power humming where fear dissolves. I don't chase, architect. Every rule bends, every limit falls. Static rises, silence cracks. Momentum pulls me forward. No retreat inside this glare. Only pressure turning louder. Click, clack, click, clack. Hear destiny collide, still timing perfectly. Align, click, clack. Seconds split apart, impact echoes from the dark. No pause, no fragile track. The future snaps. Click, clack, no pause, no fragile track. The future snaps. Click, clack. Pulse ignition, kinetic rush. Synthetic sparks begin to flood. Gravity slips, bodies lift. Face commands the axis shift. Chrome ambition on my tongue, taste of risk. Electric heat, every glance a calculated. Strike sharp confidence beneath my feet. I don't follow pre-written paths. I redraw maps with every move. When the system starts to shake, I become the proof. Frequency climbs, breath turns thin. Grab vibration spirals wider. Every shadow knows my name. I don't hide, I override. Click, clack, click, clack. Pressure hits the line, perfect. Chaos by design. Click, clack, fate reacts. Watch the dominoes collapse. No mercy in the track. Reality snap. Precision coded in my frame. No disguise inside my claim. Trigger moments, split decisions. Calculating intuition. Crown forged from consequence. Confidence without defense. I don't echo what you say. I invent the game I play. Clockwork nerves, titanium will. Ever strike intentional still. No forgiveness in this zone. I stand sharp and self-grown. Build up, lights ascend, tension bends, rest suspense, silence sends, energy coils, waiting time. One more spark ignites the night. Click, clack, mechanical rhythm, fractures time. Digital sweat, primal grind. Body sync to coded sound. Gravity flips, upside down. Strong commands bends the muscle drive. Instinct learns how to survive. I was never meant to blend. I was shaped to break the frame. Every scar becomes a signal. Every loss ignites the flame. When the trigger finally pulls, there's no doubt left to defend. I don't hope, I don't pretend. I arrive. my tone. I don't flex what I own. Eyes align, the room convenes, gravity bows. Bam, bam, queen. Pressurizing, feel the build without a sound. Tension lifts, the crowd off ground. No rehearsal, no routine, this moment locks. Bam, bam, queen. Bring back queen. Strike lands, clean, decisive scene. Heartbeat, beat jumps, the lights go mean. Every gaze snaps to the beam. Bam, bam, queen. No delay, no safety screen. Power moves with discipline. Watch the crown hit. Bam, bam, queen. Polished dominance, stellar steps, still resolve. I don't ask, I resolve. Soft voice, hard guarantees. No theatrics, just command. When I move, the lines expand. Elegance with kinetic sheen. Colder, Benny, queen. Escalation, anti-dance clocks go mute. Anticipation, absolute. If you doubt, blink between, you'll miss the turn. Bam, bam, queen. Bam, bam, queen. Frame by frame, control ignites. Quiet headset, satellite height. This is how precision bites. Bam, bam, queen. Not loud, still seismic lean. Measured force, immaculate sheen. Rulebook band. Bam, bam, craft, razor clarity. No hype, chase, I allocate. Risk measured, outcome great. I don't bark, I orchestrate. Every balance, heavyweight. Clockwise mind, counterflow. I don't rush, I overthrow. Zero fluff, executive machine. Crown coated, bam, bam, queen. Bam, bam, queen. Down coded, bam, bam, down coded, bam, bam, queen. Bam, bam, queen. Dance break, couture chaos. Feel clicks up, release them, release them, release. I don't need a ladder lane, pumpkin hit like hurricane. What your car restraint is means. Force free fall. Bam, bam, queen. Eye steady, tempo cool. Every step a master rule. I don't mirror what you've seen, I set form. Bam, bam, count it out, feel it crest. Impact grows when it's compressed. Not a threat, not a scene, it's a switch. Bam, bam, queen. Bam, bam, queen. Crowd jolts when the crown connects. Thin lines cut through complex. This authority is direct. Name moonwind. Bam, bam, queen. No smoke trail, still supreme. One strike seals the regime. History moves. Bam, bam, queen. Bam, bam, queen. Bam, come, bam, 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 come, bam, bam. Cause I know the wild. Floor still warm, silence leans. Name remains. Bam, bam, queen. Bam, bam, queen. Bam, bam, queen. Bam, bam, queen. Second strip from a loaded clock. Breath held tight, the system locked. No warning light, no safe room. Here it closes. Tick, tick, boom, tick, 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 boom. Still come under person skin. Every smile hides the dim. I don't rush what's bound to land. Time is slow in my hands. Floor vibrates, subtle quake. Eyes don't blink, nerves awake. Not chaos, just perfect tune. Pressure talking, tick, tick, boom. Every moment sharp as glass. Future ticking in the past. Hold it steady, fill the room. The silence doesn't last too soon. Tick, tick, boom, tick, tick, boom. Time snaps tight, then breaks in two. Every stare can't overdue. When the moment finally moves. Tick, tick, boom. No retreat, no costume. One small spark, full volume. You felt it coming, tick, tick, boom. I don't shout, I calibrate. Impact grows when you hesitate. Eyes ahead, no rear view. I don't guess, I already knew. Gloss in 10, razor clean. Every step cuts the scene. Not a threat, not a tune, just inevitability. Tick, tick, boom. Escalation, heartbeat sinking with the light. Every second pulled too tight. If you blink, you miss the cue. This is how the quiet cue. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, tick, boom. Tick, 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 boom. tick 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 boom. Clock face fractures, tension flies. Stillness breaks, the ground replies. This is where the patience dies. No delay, no resume. Once it hits, it fills the room. You can't stop it. Tick 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 boom. Rap surgical, dominant, timekeeper, risk taker. I don't stall, I detonate later. Calculated, never wild. Pressure builds best when it's styled. No panic in my tone. I weaponize control. Every bar lands right on cue. I don't rush the blast. I choose. Dance break, countdown drop. No surprise, just rearrange. What you thought was calm before was the lie on something more. I don't flinch at residue. I stand where the moment grew. This wasn't luck or doom. It was timing. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, 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 boom. Count it back. Sound, that's where power circles run. Tick, 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 boom. Time collapses, frames distort. Every rule gets cut short. This impact isn't forced. No echo, still consumes. After silence comes the truth. I don't chase the blast, I am the fuel. Tick tick boom.